What's up? March 26th, headed from New Orleans to Houston to Phoenix, Arizona. Been a crazy week, man. Was in Warner Robins, Georgia last week on Wednesday, and then on Thursday. Then on Friday, we were in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And then on Saturday, we were in Dover, Delaware. Then on Saturday afternoon and Sunday, we went from Delaware to Atlanta, Georgia. Man, Atlanta was cool. Over to Atlanta, Georgia. And now here we are from Atlanta back to Baton Rouge. And now here we are on Tuesday, headed out to Phoenix, Arizona. So I'll post some of my notes and some of the stuff I learned in this one. And hopefully all the planes are on time. This is crazy because as you're driving here, you're going from like zero elevation to basically 7,000 feet of elevation. You're driving 3.5 hours like straight up a hill. So when I got in my car in Phoenix, it's like 85 degrees. But then when I got to Flagstaff, it was like snow on the ground everywhere. Went to, look at these elk. Look at these giant beast elks. Is that the plural of elk? Bigger than
Continue
my car.
straight.
It was incredible. Look at that thing. It was amazing. It's nothing like you've ever seen before. What I'm going to talk about today, as I'm sitting here in the airport in Baton Rouge, is I'm going to talk about how you can win in business, in the marketplace, against competitors that are bigger than you. They have a bigger marketing budget than you. They have more money than you. They're bigger companies, the giants in your industry. How you, as a young entrepreneur, can be a giant killer in your industry. So the backstory is I went to Phoenix, Arizona, and we're basically competing. My company is competing against one of the big four. So in America, you have you got Chase Bank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and another one that I forgot right now. But there's the big four, right? And so we're competing against them. And so these guys have bigger marketing budgets than us. They have more clients than us. They're a bigger company, and we are going up against them. Here is how we are going to win. That is that my company and my culture that I've built in my organization, we are obsessed about doing the little customer service things right. And I was writing a book for my dad last night, and in the book I talk about how if there's one thing that I wish I could give my dad more, is more time, right? So you have to think in business, the number one asset that people are willing to pay more money for in respect to your services, how much more time can you give them? So that consists of two things. Number one, taking tasks off of their hands and you automating those tasks. And number two, just being proactive with your customer service for them. So we are going to be giving the client that we're prospecting, we are giving them a time-based value-added solution. Does that make sense? Let me know if this doesn't make sense, and I can clarify it for you. But we're going to be basically taking things off their plate that they don't have to do anymore, and giving them more time, because we're going to be destroying a lot of the clutter and confusion and paperwork that they were having to go through and spend hours and hours on a monthly basis sorting through. So that is how we can win against big giant companies, by just being crazy obsessed about customer service and giving, number one, and number two, bringing a value-added solution that gives the client more time. Because your product might be good, your product might be great, but there is a finite thing that you cannot buy more of, and that is time. So any chance that you get in business, and if you think creatively in your business how you can give your customers more time, that is worth more than, for most people, worth more than an extra couple $100 per month, couple $1,000 a month in some cases. Okay, that's all I got right now. I am flying from Baton Rouge to Charlotte, and then from Charlotte to the Dominican Republic right now. So I'll let you know how that goes. Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this. Give it a thumbs up if you learned something, and subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below.